know that this was not a normal debate. This thing was supersized. There were 12 candidates on stage, an all-time record, which is a little weird. I mean, candidates aren't supposed to multiply as the debates go on. So please, America, remember to have your candidates spayed or neutered. We can't handle any more. If you ask me, I think the Democratic Party is just too nice. That's how this happened. Like, the GOP would never do this. Like, they're literally canceling entire primaries right now to lock out other candidates. Meanwhile, the Democrats are like a nightclub on a Tuesday. Everyone gets in. It's just like, you know, yeah, it's just like 6 guys in sandals, come on in. Come on in. Now, before every debate, all the pundits and the commentators like to weigh in on what we should expect. But there is one pundit who always kills it.
Hey, Twitter world, yours truly. Tonight we have the debates, 12 people on stage telling us why we should vote for them. And I just hope that they spend their time telling us about their qualifications and their plans and why they should be voted for, and not waste time talking about innuendos and rumors about the guy next to them.
Yeah, man, nothing worse than innuendos and rumors. You know, people talking about who you're with and where your blood was found. Let's just focus on the issues. Some people have said that the Latina actor has a history of making insensitive or condescending remarks about black people. And yesterday, she did not do herself any favors.
Be careful what you post on Instagram. Here is your fair warning, because actress Gina Rodriguez learned that the hard way.
Voodoo. I could do what you do, believe me. Niggas give me heebie-jeebies.
Now apologizing for using the N-word in a post.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to reach out and apologize. I am sorry. I am sorry if I offended anyone by singing along to the Fugees, to a song I love, that I grew up on. I love Lauryn Hill, and I really am sorry if I offended you.
Okay, here's Trevor's tip of the day. If you insist on saying the N-word when you're rapping along with the song, don't do it on Instagram. Yeah. Do it on The Masked Singer, okay? Yeah. Because then people will have to wait 3 weeks to see if they get to be mad at you. Yeah, they'll be like, I think that was T-Pain who said it, but if it was Donny Osmond, his ass is in big trouble. Let's start things off talking about the miracle of life and why it's so creepy.
The Paris Zoo is showing off a mysterious new organism.
They nicknamed it the Blob. It's a yellow, unicellular, small living being. It looks like a fungus, but it acts like an animal. The Blob has 720 sexes, can move without legs or wings, and it heals itself if it's cut in half. It has no brain but is able to learn, and if you merge 2 blobs, they can transmit knowledge to each other. Experts call it one of nature's mysteries.
Okay, that sounds like the beginning of a horror movie. Like, that sounded like the news report everyone in the horror movie ignores 10 minutes before the Blob takes over the town. And also, what does that mean, that the Blob has 720 different sexes? Did the Blob say that? Huh? Were the scientists like, what are your pronouns? All of them. And I know a lot of people see this and they get stressed. They're like, oh my God, this yellow blob is gonna take over the world. Guys, some yellow blob with no brain isn't gonna take over the planet. Because if it tries, we have an orange blob with no brain that's gonna fight it. It's gonna take it down. Yeah, DJT. When you're hungry and on the go, there's nothing better than a drive-thru. But thanks to a new law in California, you can now also get a drive-over.
Roadkill could soon be on the menu.
Yes, that's right. Roadkill. It is what's for dinner now. Governor Gavin Newsom has just signed this new bill into law. Senate Bill 395 would allow drivers who unintentionally fatally strike a deer, elk, antelope, or wild pig to take it home and cook it. It would also allow people who stumbled upon an animal carcass in the road can also keep it for food. That is expected to help hungry people across California.
People are going to be taking dead animals home? That sounds like the beginning of a great romantic comedy. That is going to be adorable. She ran over his leg. He ran over her heart. But yes, eating roadkill is now legal in California. Yeah, and the owners of 7-Eleven were like, oh, was that illegal? My bad. And I'm not going to lie, this is one of the weirdest stories I've ever seen. Because honestly, I've never driven past roadkill and thought, if only it wasn't a crime. Like, I wouldn't eat a banana I found on the floor. You're taking home a dead deer?